Come outside, bro. Swear we won't jump you.
Bro, I was just chilling on my Sunday evening, playing Marvel Rivals, minding my business, cooking up that Kagurabachi chapter 101 video. The vibes were immaculate. Then out of nowhere, I get an email from Shueisha. Content removed.
No! Ah! Are you stupid?
They packed up my chapter 100 video, man. So yeah, I had 5 stars on me. I had to lay low for the week. But I'm gonna take a gamble today. I still got like 4.5 stars on me right now, but that ain't stopping shit. We here with Kagurabachi chapter 103. If this video disappears in the next 3 days, just know, they got me, man. We start the chapter off with Chihiro and Yura clashing after Chihiro attempted to call an ISO on them last chapter. Yura mocks Chihiro's words from last chapter. You said this ends here? Nah, we just getting started, little bro. As he ups a dragonfly as Chihiro tries to up a Kuro. Chihiro must have been feeling like Shaq at the 3-point line as he completely misses that Kuro and the dragonfly ragdolls him through a building. Samura, being a Hall of Fame team player, TPs behind Chihiro and pops a medkit with Suzaku. Samura knows that since Yura is just commanding the powers of the Shinichi and doesn't actually have it, it's easier to just kill him here and now. They'll just have to worry about Prime Bond, Japanese mustache man, the sword master later. Trying to differentiate those people is like playing spot the difference. This shit's identical. But apparently, Yura's got that Hall of Fame chase down as he's already pulling back up on Chihiro. He goes for the attack. Chihiro presses X to block as Samura pulls a Minato and teleports behind him going for the slash. But then, Yura dodges with the no laying down on the bench as form as Chihiro starts glazing his reflexes. Now as a professional hater myself, I can't sit up here and lie. He kinda clean with it. Ever since this man Yura touched down on Kaminabi HQ, he's been moving like Prime Simone Biles. Bro must have had something to prove. But if that wasn't bad enough, apparently bro was sitting next to Gojo's crazy ass when he was yapping with Toji because apparently he's got RCT. As we see the slashes Chihiro laid on him earlier start healing. I'm trying to tell y'all, in a world full of sword fighting, being able to pop heals is just cheese. Where's the ref? We learned this ability comes from the Magasumi being able to increase his vitality by stealing it from others and giving it to the user. Do y'all realize how crazy this is? The Magasumi doesn't just heal you, it straight up steals vitality and returns to Cinder. The Sword Saint literally murked over 200,000 people running off with their life force. This makes me wonder, how the hell did the enchanted blade wielders even take him down? Because after that many bodies, bro should have been unkillable. The wielders must have been moving like the prime bad boys Pistons on the battlefield, I swear. I just know Kunishige down there licking his lips for water. The building then explodes as both sides leap out. Chihiro knows that Yura's not tweaking like Kyura was. I was gonna say because he's built different, but it's because Soga decided he wanted to spectate instead of trying to take him over. Samura clocks that he can't unsheath the sword and he wonders just how much of his power Yura can use. Because even with Shiba out there saving civilians, it's only a matter of time before bodies start dropping. Samura's ready to call game right here, but Yura's like, I said we ain't done yet. He tries to lock them down with Spider, but Suzaku's flame cancels it out. Yura doesn't waste a second, upping the dragonfly, sending Samura through the buildings. Then following up with another dragonfly. I think we found his favorite move because bro is a centipede and dragonfly merchant. Yura points pole at Samura, but he's still struggling to lock in because of the civilians. Shiba, being the MVP though, comes in clutch, clearing the area and tells Samura to lock in for the second time. And lock in he does, because he uses his feathers to launch the car that are in sky high. I guess Yura really did copy off of Gojo because that dragonfly left Samura just like he left Toji with that hollow purple. Bro left him built like the Apple logo. Steve Jobs out there filing paperwork as we speak. Now that they're in the air, they can't let Yura touch the ground as Chihiro calls another ISO on Yura. Yura fires off another centipede and destroys their train car. But that ain't stopping nothing as Chihiro charges in, stabbing Yura. Chihiro sacrifices his body, taking the centipede, and immediately makes the mistake 99% of anime characters, including your GOAT, makes. He missed the vital organs. I swear anime characters could get skewered like a shish kebab, suffer internal bleeding, and they'll still say something like, well actually, you missed my vital organs, so I'm still okay. And just keep it pushing. Yura mocks him saying he lost his wager, but Chihiro tells that broke bum the real wager is up next, as he calls Samura to activate Suzaku. Normally, Suzaku heals wounds and targets irregularities in the body, but since Yura isn't fully bonded with the Shinichi, his powers count as irregularities. Samura and Chihiro then takes one out of Rengoku's book and sets Yura's ass ablaze, and that's where the chapter ends. Overall, I'm giving this chapter a solid 9 out of 10. Both sides were giving each other straight belt the whole chapter. Now, the one thing I am curious about is how the enchanted blade wielders even beat Soga in the first place if the Shinichi could steal vitality. Someone on that squad had to be running anti-heal, because unless he turned himself in, there's no way they could have packed him up. But there's one thing that got me uneasy. I saw some merch floating around with Yori using a sword with black feathers coming from the Tobimune. And now, every time I see this man take a lick of damage, it just makes me flinch. Samura fans better pray Hokazono stays out the kitchen, because your goat is fried. But we'll see what happens next chapter though. Until then, love y'all boys. God bless. Stay smooth, y'all.